Hello guys, how you doing today?
Hi there.
Hi, I'm Danny.
I'm Peter.
And today we're going to start a brand new show that's going to be on T&D Entertainment. But this doesn't really have much to do with entertainment. But the next ones are going to be a little bit more entertaining for you. Okay, that's enough entertainment. Okay. What this show is called is Reactions with Friends. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna have different friends of ours come in. It'll be either me and Peter, or me and somebody else, or Peter and somebody else.
Peter and somebody else, or Danny and somebody else.
Yes. So different things each time, and we're gonna do reactions of things we found on the internet.
Yes. Things we found on the internet.
Now we don't really get too much political with this channel.
Not typically.
But unless it's something really really dumb, right? That everybody can agree was bad.
Yeah, like totalitarian regimes,
well. Here's something a little.
We're sitting in a democratic country.
Now this is something that happened like maybe last week, where this Arizona State University just opened a multicultural center in their library.
Okay.
That sounds like a good idea. Learn about different cultures. Yeah.
Well, it sounds good to broaden one's horizons. Yeah.
Yes, sounds like a very good idea to do. Well, this is what happens when some white students go there and they want a nice quiet place to study, so they decide to come in here.
Anybody who wants to study.
Yeah, anybody should. Well, they were
should
approached.
Be able to
they were approached and videotaped, or taped with their phones, because everybody has a smartphone now. So they were taped with their phones, and this is their exchange with the other people. But before we begin, if you like this show, I hope you do. This good actual reactions. We're not faking anything. If you like this, except that he's a faker, but he's not going to fake this one. But if you like this, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. That's right. But
give us a thumbs up.
Yeah, give us a thumbs up and like that. Let's get on with it, huh?
Because I have not seen it yet.
Yeah, you want to see this, right? You got to see what's going on. Okay. Starting.
Oh, I'm supposed to be looking at that.
Yeah, it's supposed to be looking at the screen.
Yeah.
What did I do wrong?
You have a better.
You're offensive.
What?
Police lives matter?
Offensive, yes, he's offensive.
You have the same sticker.
We're just trying to do school.
What?
You guys have the same sticker of the other.
Aren't people supposed to
this is
whisper
our
in the
space.
library?
We've got a Police Lives Matter sticker and we're getting kicked out. Can't do school.
So
You
he's...
just said we have to leave.
No, I said.
You're making the
Your
space
sticker makes me feel
uncomfortable.
uncomfortable.
But you're white. Do you understand what a multicultural space? It means you're not being centered.
White's not a culture?
No.
No, it's not a culture. It's
What's he
white
wearing?
is not
Is he
a
wearing a
culture.
shirt
Say it
that-
again to the camera. You
I don't
think
know,
whiteness is a culture?
It says what? What's it say?
This is insane.
So anyways, this
shirt
is the
say?
violence that
can't
ASU
tell.
does.
Okay, so what do you think so far?
Well, I think with the impromptu nature, the guy with the camera who's shooting it.
He's protecting himself by shooting that, but this
Yeah.
is,
But he initially just said, "Hey, you guys are trying to kick us out," which I didn't notice that at all. The woman who had said something.
She said you gotta leave.
Oh, I missed that part.
Yeah, she
I'm not
said
very good
you
at-
gotta leave.
not
You're
very good
not
at
allowed here. You're
That
not,
I completely missed.
You're not centered here. This is multicultural.
They're not
You're
centered here.
This isn't your space. It's our space, is what she said. Basically.
Whenever you talk about basically, let's excise
You're
that.
right.
Let's keep that out of
This
it.
is the violence that ASU does, and this is the type of people that they protect. Okay, this white man thinks he can take up our space, and this is why we need a multicultural
I don't
space.
understand what
because
she's
they think
getting
they
at.
can get away with this shit.
I'm gonna sit here the whole time and you can find somebody to kick me out.
That's cool. We
We're
will.
not kicking you out. We're asking you to leave if you have any
And
consideration.
they're telling her no, they
Not
don't want to
kicking
leave.
you out. We're asking you to leave.
Well, yeah, that is weird.
Yeah, the whole rest of the campus, the second floor,
Why
the
is she
first
yelling? It's
floor,
supposed to be
the
a
whole
library.
MU, every single part of the campus
there,
centers
in
you.
her
This is
space.
the only space that you're not centered, and you're still trying to center
That you're
yourself,
not
which
centered?
is peak white cis male bullshit.
Okay, she's using profanity in public. Now, I think there's
You
some
are
ordinances
racist. Your
against
sticker
that,
is
too.
racist because police, that's a job. You can choose to be a police. I don't choose to be black.
Police Lives Matter. That's I had thought that she might have been a little offended by that because it's taking the Black Lives Matter slogan and repurposing it in a sense, reusing it. And I've actually done that once before because I felt strongly about another matter, and somebody had, I don't know if he was joking or not, but he I guess intimated he had
attacked you for it.
Not
somehow?
attacked me. It was in a post.
Yeah.
It was in a post on some message board, very popular one. But he basically kind of suggested that I might have been being quote unquote racist by using that slogan a few years ago, which I wasn't. I was something else. It had something to do with something completely different, and I had used the same wording, just like Police Lives Matter, which they do matter.
Yeah, they
maybe
do.
I was thinking that maybe he's the son of a police officer.
Yeah. I would think if that's true, his father's
or mother,
mother's life matters. Yeah.
But for that person, that woman, to get up and start saying that they have to leave when they were just sitting there doing nothing.
No, it's violence. She finds it offensive.
Well, I'm offended by lots of things, but that doesn't mean I should. Does that mean I ought to get up and try to kick people out of places because I'm offended by something they may be wearing? I was talking.
She's saying you are violating our space and our peaceful time here from being here.
Now that's very ironic, or ironical to use an older sense. I didn't see the very beginning. If he had just started recording it after she got up, he had his buddy there on the right, he had some good sense to pick. I don't know why I guess she had seemed to be a little annoying and I guess invasive by getting up and just disturbing their peace.
Yeah, he just wants that other guy just wants to protect himself. Say, hey, this is our side of the story. This is what she's doing to us.
It seems to be that way. I mean, now looking at them, is that a high school library or is that a college library?
ASU, Arizona State.
ASU State. Okay, they're psychologically speaking.
No, you can choose to be a cop.
Involved.
You can choose to kill people with a badge, and you're protecting that shit, which means that you're racist.
Now that's completely unfounded. There's no connection between those sentences.
I know, but this offends us automatically because these people kill people like me and like us, right? So you're promoting our murderers. So please just don't do that.
Thank you.
I can't tell what the guy in the back is saying.
Because do you understand that Police Lives Matter was in response to Black Lives Matter?
I pay the same fucking tuition as you.
Yep.
Hold on, but
that's fine, and you have everywhere.
I'm working 60 hours a week while going to school because my parents don't just give me money.
It doesn't matter.
Okay, it doesn't matter. You have a second floor.
My skin doesn't matter to me.
Or you. I don't care about what color your skin is.
You can get out of here if you're going to be yelling at people because they're
This is our space.
This is a library.
It says,
We have to work with
she says, we're going to kick you out if you're going to be yelling at people. And she's the one started yelling.
Yeah. It's just...
It's ridiculous.
It's utterly ridiculous. This is a world that... I'm assuming, judging from their accents and having read some of the news lately, that's in the United States. That's the way that country has gotten to be in the last few years. And that's very, very disturbing.
It's us and them. What do you think a multicultural center should be?
I would think that, well, first off, multicultural center, I would think that it would have elements of different cultures, like exhibits. Initially I would look at it and interpret it as a kind of a museum kind of thing, but not necessarily a study center, a study hall.
This is a library, so you think you have books from different cultures. Research, where people can come and learn about other cultures.
Yeah. I don't see very many books on the wall, though, so it looks a little barren, But
they did. We worked for 5 years for ASU to build a multicultural space.
This was
like white supremacist narratives about like police lives matter is saying
it is. Yes, it is. Yeah, it's affiliated with white nationalists.
It is.
They're just
It is
sitting here to
affiliated to a lot of-
study, and
it
you guys
is.
went out of your way
I'm
to
sure white
inconvenience.
nationalists
Because
go
this-
to the
because this is
store
our
too,
space.
but does that mean
we
you
fought for this
should?
shit
Yeah,
for 5 years
don't go to
since
Walmart.
2016. You have no idea about the labor that was created to create this space and his.
So we're saying you're
No, we can't. You're violent, dude.
You don't have that fucking
Violence?
We're saying you're
Yeah, fuck America, bro. America was created on genocide and slavery. Look at his face.
So is everybody else.
That is the point. That is old.
Yeah, and the point is that studying. This is not a space just for studying. This is a space for
We're gonna
multiculturalism.
kill black people. We need to defund and defast in our country. So no, now we're saying.
Shut the fuck up.
So you're not getting homework done. You're not getting homework done. We're not getting homework
Yeah,
done.
I'd
You're making
say
people
so,
feel
and it's
uncomfortable.
a lot of the
No,
cursing
it's
and swearing is
just
coming from their
people are
side.
feeling uncomfortable by
Well,
your
coming
sticker.
from the side
Just like
that's
if I had a-
antagonizing them.
This is how
Okay, we're
I
racist.
hate white people
you're
thing on.
doing
That's the
nothing.
same thing as being
Point the
as this
camera over
police
here.
lives matter. So you're
Point the
making
camera over
people
here.
uncomfortable. You can go.
Seriously,
I was just studying. I pay the same fucking tuition as you.
And
This
I
is
asked
this
you
white
to
man
write
telling
me.
black people fuck
You
you,
don't buy this building?
cussing out
I
black people.
work.
You just proved
I'm
yourself.
an official employee.
I don't care where you work. Get out of here.
I just told you to shut the fuck up because you're
And
making
they're,
me feel
So they're
insane.
clapping because they're leaving.
Plotting,
There's no
yeah,
such white
plotting
people-
what
there's
they
no such
do.
thing as reverse racism. So have fun thinking that we are the racist ones. No such thing.
He's not white. He doesn't have to. Just the white.
That's the
David,
No, we're not saying white people have
It's,
to
it's
leave.
making me tense because I can't stand
Either.
it.
We
I
said
know,
this.
yeah.
Go to
Go ahead, go to the dean's office. Go ahead. You
right
can
now.
learn about this shit.
Go, Karen.
You can learn about the history. Go ahead, Karen. Go to the dean.
Karen?
Did he just say Karen?
Karen, yeah, Karen.
It's my cousin's name.
Karen. Karen's supposed to be for a woman. They look like women to you?
Well, again, what she's doing is taking something and repurposing it, or you reusing it, just like somebody took the Black Lives Matter slogan and reused it as Police Lives Matter.
Yeah. Maybe they're offended by her using Karen.
Yeah, are you trying to imply I'm a woman? Are you trying to imply that I'm white? Or I'm trying to... Oh, boy.
America, what have you done?
Look, America, people in the U.S. have got the right to believe
And
what they want to believe.
you know what's
That's
scary?
by their rights. But if you start acting on some of them, they could have some repercussions that you might not be ready for.
Yeah, but you know what's really scary? These people vote. Okay, so let's carry on.
There's more to it. That's not mine.
Comfortable and you caused
I
the
didn't open
scene.
mine.
It's
Let's open now.
You are unaware of history, and it's ridiculous.
I'm unaware of history. I probably
Unaware
have
of
a
history.
further degree than any of you in here.
Try PhD. So, anyways, we're here. We had to protect the space because ASU wasn't. And you know, like we fought for this
protect the
space. It
space.
was years of organizing, and we're not gonna just let some white supremacists change that. So, anyways,
What is
that's
her-
why
what is her thing?
we're here. Yeah, they're gonna make a scene and go talk to their Karens and all of that.
Talk to their
But
Karens?
you know, it's important to recognize why we have to do that and what a multicultural space means. Because multiculturalism,
I think you need to find out what a
doesn't mean that, we all
multicultural
come
space
together
means.
and hold hands. It means that you provide space and you protect the most marginalized, and shit like that makes this space
Girl on the left, just
uncomfortable.
like
He
your
just
hands
written
up.
us that he will go to the dean. We'll see what he'll say to the dean, and we'll see how the dean reacts to this. And now we'll see who ASU prioritizes. Students of color in our only fucking room in this campus.
I would
are
say,
white,
ladies, you
cis
need to leave
men
because your
who are
language is
threatening
horrible.
Black students by saying police lives matter. That doesn't matter. Can you leave?
No.
Okay, you don't want to leave. That's
Okay, so that's their side of the story. They want to they feel that these people are invading their space. When I think the space is made for everybody, really.
Yeah, it's interesting that they said they had fought and they had worked hard to
To have the multicultural.
have
yeah.
the multicultural center to
Yeah, which was good fight for a cause. That's good.
yeah.
But, doing
But
it
now
for-
they're trying to kind of encourage a form of segregation, though.
right.
That's the
Right, yeah,
complete
that's
opposite of what a
opposite of Dr.
multicultural center is
Dr.
supposed
King,
to promote.
Rosa Parks, all these people fought for inclusivity.
Yeah.
And she's saying, no, this is our space. We're going to be here.
It
You
seems
can't
very
be here."
territorial. It seems territorial more so than just we're fighting for this, and now we've got it, and now we don't want anybody else to join our clubhouse, that kind of thing.
Right.
Which it's almost as if it's in retaliation or a punishment kind of thing. And those boys didn't have anything to do with it. I
No.
mean, gosh, you said they were university students.
Yeah.
So that was filmed, that was taped or recorded, in the last few weeks, right?
Yeah.
So in
about a week
2021,
ago?
I'm going to guess that they were born in the 21st century. What?
Yeah.
What? Gosh.
They're a couple generations removed from
Well-
the whole civil rights movement of the
Yeah,
60s
it's
too.
all.
So it's just like everything your grandparents and parents fought for is lost to them.
It's not so lost. It's almost like they're trying to undertake the same cause, but you can't because the times are different now. That's they're trying to bring the times back so that they could kind of perpetuate the same kind of fight, but the war is over.
Yeah.
I mean, they could legally sit in the same space. You know, they could legally ride on
Right.
the same buses,
Yes,
go
but-
to the same schools.
She doesn't want them there.
That's right. She doesn't want them there, and her reasoning does seem to be a bit
You're making us uncomfortable.
unsupported.
You're saying you don't want to go. You're saying you don't want to go. But you're just saying
not a minority.
we're saying like as
What's your culture, bro?
Yeah, tell us about your culture. What's white culture? Stealing things from people? Colonization, co-optation, theft,
She's
occupation.
using lots of different buzzwords.
buzzword. Yeah,
that are-
exactly.
oh my
Wow! He just said America's one of the most unracist countries, and this is what we mean about
Yeah,
who
yeah,
are
I'd
you
say it is,
centering?
yeah.
Who are you
America's one of the most.
centering?
Unracist countries.
Well,
Well, you don't
it used to be
even.
less racist than it's gotten to become now.
Yeah,
Because of
yeah,
stuff like
because
this.
Stuff like this. Yeah, but
We didn't bully you. We asked you to leave.
Yeah.
we kick you out. We asked you to leave.
You asked us, and when we said no, you started asking us again and again and again, and then you the camera out.
There's something we can agree on, though.
Yeah, we're
Oh,
being
man.
quiet. You're just being quiet, just sitting there,
Anyway,
minding your own business.
another day of trying to defend this space.
No defense.
Trying to defend the space. The space.
Yes, I'm defending this space. Yes.
Diversity is now about including white men.
You have the whole
Okay.
campus.
Yeah, what happened to inclusivity? That's what they want to
Easy
fight
for
for
you to
anyway.
Huh?
They fight for inclusivity all the
It
time,
seems like they
right?
just want to start drama.
Yeah, it does seem like that. And well, this is buzzing right now all over the internet.
So what are people saying about it?
Same thing we're saying about it, basically. So what'd you think of that video?
I mean, that's just. If there are more people like her that make videos like that or just kind of
The problem is
bother people who are studying, I don't.
The problem is this whole neo PC culture is getting way out of hand.
Yeah.
And more people are becoming like this.
Trying to undertake causes that they really that died or should have died decades ago.
They're taking causes, but are misguided in their when they're trying to protect it. You know what I mean?
It just seems, yeah, that
Sure,
there
sure.
needs to be more guidance.
Yeah. They fought
By-
for a
by-
multicultural center. They fought for a multicultural center. That's a good thing. Yes, that's good. But they're supposed to bring people from all
Together?
cultures in together. She said in the video, it's not all about holding hands and stuff. Well, yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Well, I take things very literally, but no, not like kumbaya, but
Yeah,
it
but
is supposed to be about,
bringing people together.
like, despite people's differences,
I mentioned
find what's in common amongst people.
I
you know?
mentioned Martin Luther King before. Didn't he
Yeah.
say something? I have a
I have a
dream
dream,
that
yeah.
everybody will sit down at a table of brotherhood.
Yeah, and
And that's a table.
yeah,
They're not going to sit down with him. Well, that was our video, our first reactions with friends video. I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, subscribe. Well, first leave a like to tell us you like us. We'll make a lot more of them. And subscribe and
leave us some comments. Leave us some comments about what you think about the situation.
And maybe what would you like us to react to. We're gonna come up with different things, entertaining things, happy things, funny things, serious things like this. But
maybe just random things like
things.
Stacks of napkins. I don't know.
Yeah, react to a stack of napkins. That'll be great. Oh, look at, wow, that's a great stack of napkins, dude.
Well,
cool.
Thanks. It's kind of thin. It is kind of
yeah, well,
nondescript.
Well,
I mean, you don't have any.
Speaking of which, we're gonna react to some real comedy. Maybe some stand up.
I'm offended by that.
Maybe a little bit of music. That'd be good. Well, until next time, I'm Danny.
And I'm Peter.
This has been Reactions with Friends. Bye.